Okay, let's learn about how to install Jupyter and how to use it. Okay, so first thing first, these are the commands that you have to enter when you install Jupyter. First, we have to install pip using a Python pip install and then upgrade, and then after that we will use this command for installing Jupyter. So these two are the first thing that we have to execute inside a command, right? So let's look at the example right here, not this one. So let's go up here and look at this. This is the first one you have to do. So it will look something like this. So command, right, and then enter this, and it will show you similar to this. Okay, and then after that you enter Jupyter, and then it will look something like this. Okay, and it will say everything is good, and usually is Windows. You press the Windows key and then you type terminal or Windows terminal, right? And then it will pop up one of your Windows terminal. So in my case, this is my Windows terminal, and then you will have to enter there in using all the key that the command that we just saw, right? These command. Okay, so now how do we start the Jupyter? So these are the important part too. So let's go ahead and go to our folder right here, and then this is, let's say this is the locations that we want to basically save our Jupyter. Okay, so how do we do that? How do we save that? How do we start Jupyter, right? So you press Alt D, right? Alt plus Alt and then D. So there's also instructions right here. You go to the folder location that you want to save the Jupyter file, and then you press Alt and D, okay, and then you type right here, you click and then Alt D, and then you type CMD, right? So that's the location that you want to save, and after that there will be this is the command prompt that it will show you right here, okay, and then you type JupyterNoteBook, okay. So let me make it zoom. Let me make it, yeah. So that's the JupyterNoteBook, and then press enter. So it should start any moment, and it will give you a Jupyter note. So it will look something like this right here. Okay, so this is what it looked like, and this one it couldn't start because probably screw up. Oh, there you go. So there's already another Jupyter is already started here in the server. Yeah, okay. There you go. So that's the Jupyter, and it seems like I have to close this one first. This one start a little bit later, so we can just quit here, quit this one, and then lock it out, and that's how you close the Jupyter. Okay, so it will come up here and there will be localhost, and it will be like, hey, do you want to restart? And then no, don't restart. Okay, so just close it, leave it, and this right here may not be work. Okay, so we can just close it. After that you can close it, like you can close it. So usually it looks something like this when you close properly. Okay, so this one I think it doesn't work, so let's just close it here. The location, oh, so it's finally started. Yes, sometimes it has fluctuations and stuff. So yeah, there you go. So it stopped. Okay, nice. So let's start again here. Let's say we want to right here, right? Alt D and then CMD. Okay, and this is our Jupyter notebook. Okay, and then it will start it for you, the JupyterNoteBook here. Okay, and then yeah, there you go. So that's our Jupyter uh, locations, and then we can start our Jupyter using new. You select Python, and then you will create the Python file right here. Okay, so when you create it, you click the untitled and you rename it whatever you like. Let's say hello world. Okay, so you don't have to well, it will save it something like this right here. So it will save it as .ipynum, right, nb. So how is it this thing work? Well, we can just say print print and then hello world. Okay, and then you press Control and Enter, and it will give you an answer for that. So you press, if you don't know the shortcut what's going on, you can just go over here and then see what's the shortcut look like. So for example, I can just move it, create another sales right here. So how do you create sales? You go up here and then look at run sales, Control Enter, Shift Enter if you wanna select below, right? Alt Enter, you wanna insert below, run sales and insert below. Okay, so run all above, run all below. You can also select them, but there's no shortcut right here. There's only a shortcut up here. So just keep in mind there. And then if you want to insert below, you press B. Insert cell above, you press A. So before you press A and B, you have to make sure you press escape first, ESC, right, in the the left corner of your keyboard. You press that and then press A, and it will create a sales above. Press B, you will create sales down here. So for example, I want to create sales just right down here, so just press sales. Okay, and then how do you delete the sales? You press double D, so you press 2 times, D 2 times, and then D 2 times here, D 2 times here, D 2 times here too. So that's how it works. Okay, so how do we run the cell? Control Enter. How do we insert a cell? Just press B, and before you press B, press Escape so that you don't select these inside the cells, right? So outside the cell. Okay, and then you press, and you can type another one right here. Let's say for I in range, and then we're going to start it from 0 to 10. Okay, and then we press hello world 10 times, and then you press Control Enter. So that's what it will do, right? So it's very convenient to experiment stuff and then merge together, put it together. For example, if I want to merge together, I press this cell, and then I go to this edit, and then I go to the sections merge cell above, merge cell below, right? So I want to merge cell below of this cell, so I'm just gonna go merge cell below. So now I combine 2 of the cells. Okay, and then Control Enter, and there you go. So that's how it works. If just in case if you run in infinite loop, there will be a black mark right here, right? You can stop it right here. Okay, you can stop the running program, and then you can just restart it right here. Okay, so when you restart it, it will insert a new cell right down right here. It's similar to Shift Enter, and then insert a new cells down here. So that's how it works. And if you wanna quit the program, you can just log out. It may not be safe. Okay, you have to save it first. Okay, Control save, log out, and then quit right here or log out here, right? Otherwise, don't close this. Don't close this internet. Whatever browser that you're using. Don't close it right away. Okay, you have to lock it out, quit it first, and then it will properly quit it for you. Okay, so there you go. Just in case if you quit it accidentally, right? If you close your browser or something accidentally, you can come back up here, and I think this is the one localhost. Yeah, so you can just come up here and then Control and copy, copy it there, and then go up to any browser and then control and paste that, and it's probably exists. Yeah, there you go. So it's still up here. So you have to quit it. Stop the server first before you log out. Okay, and then quit, log out, and that should stop it. Yeah, there you go. So finally it stopped. Just in case if you close the internet or something, you can just come up to the command and then copy stuff. Okay, so after that you can just Alt 4 and it will close, and there you go. That's how Jupyter works.